Good morning, ladies and gents. Our dog here. Welcome to the hunt. Today we're gonna do a little water hunting. As you can see here, I'm gonna grid as much as I can, and I've got about 5 hours here. It's a big dog, so we're gonna smack it, see what we can find. On to the hunt. Just quickly showing you my scoop here. I don't know if anybody else is tired of these things buckling on you, but hopefully stay tuned to the end of this video and I will show you hopefully a scoop that won't do that. All right, we got a screaming 20 here right off the bat. That never happens. Oh, look at that. Is that Tinkerbell? Oh, that texture, that's not going to be that's going to be bling, but that's cool as heck. How are you guys looking up? All right. Oh, that's a heck of a good start. Nice. 14. No freaking way. No way. Oh, look at that. I gotta check if you guys are on. Hang tight here. It's hard to remember when you're on the head mount. Oh, that's marked right there. Look at the size of that thing. That is the second target. 2 for 2. No freaking way. Man, that thing's huge. Nice weight. It looks really kind of has a plated look to it, but I'm pretty sure that says something in there. I don't know what, but holy crap. Right on, let's keep going. Whew. Game on, sir. Junkie 1011 here. All right, this was a Junkie 1, so I did not film it. That is an earring, I think. Not sure what that's made out of. Bling, I'm thinking. Still a good find. $13. Oh, there it is. That is a screw. $17, $18. I think we got it. Oh, no way. You guys on? Yeah. 17, 18. This looks like stainless, but that's too high for stainless, so I'm gonna say tungsten. It's got a mark in there. Wow, it's heavy. That usually means tungsten, but we'll check it out. Okay. Wow, right on. I'm noticing here that there's a certain strip about 20 feet wide where all the heavy stuff is sitting, and then once you get past that, it's all sanded in. So I'm just going to ride that ditch all the way to the other side, see what happens. Even the coins are coming out of there, so see how that works out. Okay, we're in the same hole as well in this ditch here, and those are old, so I like what's happening here. I think everything's just sitting right in that ditch. Another 17, 18 here. Sounds beautiful. We got it. What's going on? There's no way we missed that. No way. What is up? There must be something in here. What the heck? We have to find that. That sounded exactly the same as that ring. I'm so confused. There's not a lot of sand down here, so things can't really escape you in this ditch here. Okay, I'll find this thing and get back to you. Okay, we found it. It just kept going through my scoop. It's a little brass bead or something. That's cool. Pretty big sounding 12, 13 here. Wow, that hit pretty big for a nickel. Okay. $19.20. I'm in a hot spot here. There's a bunch of targets. Oh, look at that. Oh. $21. I don't think there, yeah, that's copper there. Okay. How many rings is that? I'm losing count here. Holy. We'll take it. Still fun to see it in the scoop. I never get tired of that part. Look at this. This was a 6. Just make sure there's no pendant here. Nope. All right. That looks like bling, I think, but we will clean her up. Doesn't even look broken, huh? All right, nice find. 2 toonies in that hole. All right, ladies and gents, I got a new product here. Very excited. This was from Canadian Treasure Seekers, and they gave me this to put it through its paces. Now, I'm not going to bash anybody else's product, but I've had 4 different scoops, maybe even 5. and every single one of them has been torn up in the rocks or whatever, and fairly quick. I've only been at this, I think, 4.5 years, so going through 4 scoops, you know, it's brutal. Honestly, they're expensive, and they just get tore up. And I don't think you need to be really I got a friend here. I'll just this is Harley. Cute little Roddy. She's helping me today. So yeah, so this scoop is from Motley, and I'll show you. This thing is a beast. Super thick gauge steel, awesome handle, all steel. It's got a pin there for quick release. I usually like to put some tape in here just to take the play out of it. I really like the holes on it. It's got the big holes on the side because I deal with a lot of like coarse sand, and it's really hard sometimes, plus clay. It's hard to shake that out of the scoop in a lot of cases, so I'm glad that it's got the big holes on the side. And then it's got smaller holes on the bottom and the back, which is really cool. That'll catch your earrings and stuff like that a lot better. Necklaces, that kind of thing. So now it is heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not like the super light ones that I'm used to. Heavier, I should say. I don't find it that heavy, but yeah, I mean, you can't have both, right? You can't have super light and super strong, I don't think. I've yet to find one, but the construction of this thing is so burly. I can't wait to get in the rocks with it. It's basically, I compared it to a shovel, and the gauge of steel is actually a little bit thicker than a shovel, so I can't see anything tearing this up. I mean, the proof's in the pudding, right? We'll put it through its paces, and I think if it can survive the rocky beaches of BC and rivers, that it'll survive anywhere. But it doesn't have to necessarily be just for rocks either. I'll tell you a little story. I bought a scoop this size, a large scoop, from another company, and I was in Mexico, and I did not hit a rock. I just hit some really hard packed sand underneath the soft sand, and it was the first time I used that scoop, and it folded in half. The front edge from about here to about here folded in half. First time out. So I don't think you necessarily have to be a rock hunter. I think this would work great in the sand too, but we're going to put it through its paces. Hang on here, my screen's off. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it out, and I am going to the hole here that accepts the shaft is bigger than the other scoops I have, so I'm actually going to try to make a carbon fiber shaft for this thing. So we'll see how that goes. I did order some carbon fiber tubing, and it is quite a bit cheaper than buying a full shaft. So hopefully, I'm still waiting. It's coming from the States, so it'll be a little while before I get that. But I am going to make a carbon fiber shaft for this sucker. And yeah, these are sold through Motley, or through Canadian Treasure Seekers in Canada. You can get a 10% discount through the coupon code on my channel if you want to try one out, and let's see how it does. Can't wait to try it out. Sit, sit, good girl. Good girl. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the wrap up. That was pretty freaking awesome. I have found one of those treasure ditches before. I don't know how they happen, but I think all the sand that gets piled up in the winter gets pushed up on the shore, or the summer for that matter. As the lake level lowers, I think some get sucked out, and then it creates that ditch, and then everything that gets sucked out from the shoreline out, that ditch was about, I don't know, 40 feet, 50 feet offshore. And all the heavy stuff just seems to sit in that ditch. So I have found one once before, but it did not turn out as good as this one. This was awesome. Almost all of this stuff was in that ditch. This guy here was just a couple feet off the shore, so that wasn't in there. Pretty much everything else, and you can see how old some of these coins are, these rusty coins. So that's a pretty well hunted water area. So there's old stuff coming up there too. I don't know how it happens. It's a phenomenon, but I'll take it. This was a great hunt. So let's get on to it. I think we got $12 in clad. Nothing wrong with that. Couple scurvy dogs, not bad. Little brass bead there. The chain is marked 14K GPD, which means it was gold plated. You can see the copper there. But that was a gold plated chain at one time. It's always fun to find chains. They're always dripping out of the scoop. Let's get on to the jewelry. We got the Tinkerbell pendant. That one I didn't test for silver. It rang up really low, so I'm assuming that's just bling. You got the little bling ring with the eye on it. We got Paul Bunyan's wedding ring. How's that? Look at that thing, fits on my thumb. What a honker. That's 10K. And as big as it is, well, let's move on to this other one here. Let me get this off. Oh, let's just leave it. This is a very interesting one. Now, I was pretty sure this looks like stainless. I've found probably 2 or 3 rings that look exactly like this that were stainless steel. But this rang up way too high for stainless. So I was thinking tungsten was my next guess. But it is actually gold. That is white gold. I don't find a lot of white gold, so that one kind of took me by surprise, and it also rang up very high. But gold will ring up all over the place. It just depends what other metals they're mixed with. Sometimes it's silver, it could be anything, tin, whatever, or aluminum. So anyway, that is white gold, and it is a lunker. It is actually heavier than Paul Bunyan's ring there, and it has a very high-end jeweler marked in there, and it also has it's been personalized, so I'll keep that to myself. In the event that somebody gets a hold of me to claim it, I can make sure it's the right person that owned the ring and get it back, because sadly I always get people trying to claim stuff that they didn't lose. So they would have to have the location as well as the name inside that ring to get it back, and I think that's fair. So that is the hunt. We got lots of cool stuff coming up. I think we're going to have a giveaway in the next video for my subscribers. That'll be based on the comments. And yeah, that is the hunt. Thank you all so much for joining me. See you on the next one.